Dan Brown, Agatha Christie, Arthur Conan Doyle. What is the difference between them and you? They are all successful crime fiction authors, and you, well, you're not quite there yet. But not to worry. Follow my footsteps, and you'll be amongst them in no time. In order to compose a good crime fiction novel, we must first understand what our society likes about the genre, before analysing the technical side. So let me start by giving you an overview of what our society likes about crime fiction. For starters, we use crime fiction as a form of escapism, something all around us, yet we know nothing of. It's this inside view that we enjoy. It's undeniable that the thrill of the chase is cool, and the rebellious aspect of doing something we aren't allowed attracts us. We know it's wrong, but reading about it all is exhilarating. Let's now talk about the technical side of our crime fiction. There are three key elements in a crime fiction: plot structure, characters, and main themes. Crime fiction follows a very basic structure, the linear structure. There is a crime, we follow a detective, we discover clues, criminal is brought to justice, and greater plot is foiled in the nick of time. There are also numerous red herrings, however they don't have a specific spot in the linear structure. The scope of what must be done is so narrow that writers can be very creative while writing. Plots tend to be diverse in nature, making it unpredictable and full of unexpected twists, something readers dearly enjoy. Readers also love when they are given clues and they put the pieces of the puzzle together, only to be wrong. The ending should be satisfying, even when the criminal isn't brought to justice. Characters are the heart of the story, those we grow fond of. The detective is usually troubled by something: alcohol, drugs, women, etc. They are never perfect, yet always brilliant. We love the human side of these characters. It allows them to feel in our reach, easy to relate to, and all the more realistic. Characters must be described well, as it allows us to create an entity to whom we keep adding personality, past, and unique objects. By the end of the novel, we feel like we know all about them. The more we know, the more we feel present in the story. However, a character that we know not much about, usually the antagonist, will intrigue us and keep us on our feet. Therefore, it's your choice as a writer to play with the two and compose unique entities. Crime fiction novels have key recurring elements, known as conventions. There are a number of these conventions. I'll focus on two: criminal and setting, then relate them to my chosen text. Criminals are given a predetermined fate by the author, using a mode of language, a language technique. Mode of language easily positions us in favor of one side, usually the protagonist's side, and we usually grow to despise the antagonists. In the Da Vinci Code, we are given an organization of criminals. However, there's a twist. Depending on your perspective, the detective could also be the criminal. In Lamb to the Slaughter, a completely different unique style is used. The main character herself is a criminal, and it's from her perspective. In this story, the language technique is dramatic irony, as we know something other characters don't. Setting is another very important convention. It allows us to feel present and escape into this new world. Setting also helps engage with the context of characters, helping them understand characters' positions and feelings. Generally, the language technique is some sort of imagery, giving us a clear image through the character's eyes. In Lamb to the Slaughter, we are given a warm, welcoming setting, typical of a home. Ironically, it's also the setting of murder, creating a juxtaposition. The effect is it makes the plot more unpredictable. In the Da Vinci Code, the crime happens in the Louvre, which foreshadows the story will be revolved around art and history. The effect is it sets us up for what is about to come. Therefore, it's not just a random idea.
Created using Powtoon.